If you want to try and get to the top level, you have to go all in. And so I think for me, it's like I get one shot, one opportunity to come out here and play this sport, and I'm motivated, I'm driven to do it. And so I'm putting everything into this. It's always been a dream of mine to go to the Olympics and win a gold medal in the Olympics. So I don't want to miss any opportunities, so I'm going all in. I started playing volleyball with my mom, and then I got into playing beach tournaments when I was really little, and then I started playing club indoor when I was 8 years old on like a U10s team down in San Diego. And I played beach and indoor from when I started all the way up until through college. So I played both indoor and beach at UCLA. I did 4 years of both, and then during my 4th season of beach, COVID happened, so I was lucky enough to be able to go back to UCLA for a 5th year of just beach and put all my focus into that before I transitioned to the professional level. This season definitely had its ups and downs. Obviously, moving up here and putting the work in, you definitely have like high expectations for yourself. And I think Tony Rodriguez and I, she was my partner beginning of the season, we were off to like a really good start. And then she got injured, and then it kind of left me like scrambling, like, what do I do? And you don't realize how important your partner is. It's like, if you don't have a partner, then you can't play the sport. So I got lucky enough to get picked up by M. Day for the remainder of the season, and she's been incredible. We did AVP events, we did FIVB events, and we did well in both. And so I just feel so lucky to have gone to work with her and play with her and learn from her, such an experienced and talented veteran. And I still have so much to learn, so that's frustrating and exciting at the same time. So looking forward to the remainder of this and whatever comes next. My favorite thing about playing beach volleyball is I get to hang out here on the beach, and it's taken me to a lot of incredible places, domestically and internationally across the world, and I've been able to see some amazing places because of this sport. I think the people, though, is number one. The friends I've made throughout the sport, the community, it's really tough to beat, and I think that's a huge part of why I love it. I'm lucky to be a part of the USA National Team Development Program, and it feels kind of like, although we're all competing against each other for money, for sponsors, for pride, for titles, all these things, it still feels like very supportive and very fun, and we all love to compete against each other. We push each other to get better and to perform at the highest level, and it's elevating all of our games up. So I just think the people on and off the court are really what make it special, and getting to travel with those people across the world, it's really, really cool. The hardest part about being a professional beach volleyball player, there's no instruction manual on, when you come out of college, like, what do you do? I think everyone's path is different. Not everyone's on the same trajectory. Not everyone's going to the same tournament. So you have to pick and choose, especially if you're doing international and AVP stuff, which events make sense for you and your partnership. You have to become your own travel agent. You have to survive and pay rent when you're not making that much money, and you have to reach out to sponsors that most of the time they don't even respond to you, but you got to put yourself out there. I'm also dating Evan Corey, and he's on the same trajectory as me, and we're doing the same things, and so we've leaned on each other to help each other. I've learned a lot from him, and there's so many layers to the sport aside from just showing up to tournaments and playing, but I think that's also the beauty in it too. That's the good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
So a fun fact that some people might know, but most probably don't, is that I grew up riding horses and competing in rodeos and stuff. We grew up going to my grandparents' ranch, and we still love to do it. My grandparents are 88 and 85, and they still completely run their own cattle ranch by themselves. And so going up there now at my age, I feel like I can actually help them, and I'm still learning from my grandpa and my grandma what to do, and it's really cool to be able to drive up there a couple hours and whenever I want on the weekends and just go visit them and do something that makes me really happy. What I'm looking forward to most about the off season, physically right now, I feel really good. I'm 24, I feel healthy, my body feels good. It's more the mental side of it. I think I need I'm excited for a little bit of a reset. I would love to go camping more. I'd love to travel more. I would love to spend more weekends just doing nothing, letting my brain relax and recover. I think my mind is always going, not just about my performance on the court, but everything that comes with it. Should I go to this international event? Who am I playing with in this tournament? What days am I practicing? Scheduling practices weeks in advance. So having some time to just rest and recover and take some time for myself, and then when I'm ready, get back in the sand and really push to grow physically and mentally.